Hi, this is Heidi Caswell here, WordPress 101 for Boomers, and I'm going to finish up, and this is part 2 on the video of changing your font size and some other font features inside WordPress. This is by changing the style sheet in the theme.